Hey y'all, it's me, Digamatic, and I'm gonna give you a tutorial on how I achieve these big loose curls. Because a lot of us, we want to wear our hair curly, but not all the time do we want to wear the tight ringlets. So this is just my method on how to achieve this style without using heat, without having to press and curl your hair to get this loose, big, fluffy style. So the first thing I do is on like dry hair, like either if I do like a braid out or a twist out, not a very fine twist out, but something that gives me some stretch to my curls, my natural curl pattern. Anything that can stretch it out a little. So if you want to, what you could do at first, like when you wash your hair, like just section it off. I don't know if who among you like to entrust their hair into the band method, but sometimes you can band it, and just let it dry like that, and it'll kind of stretch out your hair. If you don't use that method, then what I do most times is when I wash my hair, I just section it in four, right, and give myself four big twists like this, okay, and I'll let it dry. And usually my curls aren't as tight as it would be if I just like a regular wash and go. Okay, that's another method. The third method you can do is Bantu knots. Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing right now. Because when you do a Bantu knot on wet hair, the curl pattern tends to come out a little tighter. And it's fine because it just looks like a really, like you use small rollers for like a roller set. It's fine. It looks pretty. But some people want a looser curl or kind of like wave instead of like really tight ringlets. So this is how I do it. So after the first wet set of the Bantu knots on dry hair, I will just like reset it. But this time when I do it, right, instead of having them in small set, instead of doing them too small, because the smaller you do your Bantu knots, the tighter the curls are going to be. Okay, so if you don't want tight curls, don't do them too small. All right, so what you're going to want to do is section your hair. All right, so going to four, put this one to the side. You should have some type of hair clip to hold your hair back out of your way to separate it. It is always easier to me to do it in four sections. Okay. Now, when you do it like this in four sections, depending on how big you want your waves or your curls or how bouncy you want it to be, that's how many Bantu knots you're going to make. So if you want them to be very tight, then you're going to want to make more knots. So like in this section here, I'll probably make three in each section, okay? Because I know that I want them very loose. So how we're going to do this, just grab a piece, any old size, right? Clip this off. And another thing I just wanted to show you guys is, I don't know if you guys can see my hair. It's still silky. It's not dry. And it's been a week, a whole week since I've moisturized my hair. I haven't put anything in my hair. since I had did that wet set. And I use, this is what I use. I love this stuff so much. The Amari's Butter Soft Curls. Butter Soft Curls. You see it? Moisturizing hair lotion. This is what I use. I'm almost out of this stuff. This is like crack. Swear to God, I love it. And a little of this goes a long way. So, since I haven't moisturized my hair in a week, it really doesn't need it. But, you know, just to be on the safe side, you always want to keep your ends nice and moisturized. Okay? Because that reduces splitting or any damage to your ends. If you're trying to grow your hair out long. Or just keep your hair healthy, which that's what you want to do. Anyhow, so you guys ready? So we have this piece, right? This is the piece, the first piece you're going to twist to knot. All right, make sure all the rest of your hair is out the way. Okay, use either your brush like this or a wide tooth comb and just smoothen it. Okay, now I've already applied the moisturizer lotion. And you see how I'm grabbing my hair like if you're going to make a ponytail, like if you had a ponytail holder. Okay, so you grab it from the root and you just start to twist in one direction. Okay, you twist straight down. Twist, 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 twist. Make sure that you're catching the ends. Okay, because you want everything to be nice and smooth. You don't want any flyaways. So twist, 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 twist. Okay? Come around, twist, and you're just going to bring that around. You're just going to bring it around like that into a knot. And you just wrap it around. Making sure you keep that end twisted. Because your end, that end right there, that's a part of your curl. That's how your curl is going to form at the bottom too. So just keep it nice and twisted. And you can just tuck it in. But if you don't want to take the time to just tuck it in like that, it's usually on a dry twist. The hair's not going to stick in as much. So what you can use is like one of these little tiny scrunchies. All right, it doesn't pull your hair, and I just wrap it. 1, 2, and there you go. There's a Bantu knot. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest, and you guys can see how it's gonna look when I'm done. Okay, so it took me about 15 minutes to twist these, put these knots in, and I'm going to sleep in these tonight, and by the morning this should be a nice pattern, nice wavy pattern. I'm going to take a picture of them when they're done, and I will put that at the end of the video. So I hope this was helpful to you guys who have been asking, what's a Bantu knot? Why do you do Bantu knots? And blah, blah, blah. Well, it's just another way to set your hair to, like, give yourself like that, like a roller set sort of look without any heat. You can use heat, like if you're in a rush and you want to try this method, you can actually use a hooded dryer, but you don't have to. You absolutely don't need to. And it's actually a very pretty style, you know. I mean, I wouldn't go outside with them with all these little colorful things on them, but you can wear this as a style for a couple of days. And it's like the longer you wear them in your hair, the longer you keep them in, the more defined the curl pattern or the wave pattern, whatever, will be. So thank you for tuning in. I am going to also, what I said, I'm going to put the pictures of how they come out at the end of the video. Just if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me any questions. Come on over to the Facebook page, Naturally Me, Naturally You. There's lots of tips, lots of pictures, advice. You know, it's a great community, and just come on over. So until next time, peace. Ah, that was mad fake. How do it? Peace.